Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vina. What do you know about moral education? I'm sure, in general, people only know that moral education is an education that only study about emotional learning, social learning, life skills education, and psychological. Not only that, guys, but also in Education Encyclopedia said that moral education is helping the children to acquire those virtues or moral habits for helping them in their lives to be a good lives. It means moral education is very important for us to form a good personal. And have you ever thought if children moral education gets worse, like nowadays, with a lot of news about delinquency of children or juvenile delinquency that often happens in the environment around us, such as bullying and stealing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this chance I would like to share with you about how to strengthen moral education of children by paying attention on three aspects. Okay, these three aspects is first, parental involvement, and the second is family environment, and the third is friendship environment. Let's start with the first aspect, that is about parental involvement. Why I put the parental involvement on the first aspect to strengthen the moral education of children? Because parents is the first place for children to get learning. And how parental involvement do the job? The parents introduce and teach the children more about moral education by the process of habituation of a child. So, what kind of habituation that must the parents do? The habituation can be done by introducing and teaching the children about the things that are good and can be done, also the things that are not good and should not be done. For example, the parents give a message to the children like this: Children, you may not take other people's things because it's not your right and not your mine. But if you want to borrow the things, you must get permission from the owner first. By giving the message like this, the parents not only give a message without reason, also the parents also give a reason to understand the children about what the meaning of the parents deliver to the children. And the children will understand what the meaning of the parents delivered for them, and they know what will they do next if they get the situation like the parents said, and they know what the decision that will make it. And the second is about family environment. In this aspect, all part of family, an ideal family, according to Adiryadi in 2013, an ideal family consists of mom, dad, and children. And then mom, dad, and children work together on build the harmonious situation inside of their house. Because in that situation, the parents will easily convey the message of moral education to the children. For example, start from the little things about how to respect other people, especially for people who older than the children. And then the other example is the children do the things like they must kiss her mom and dad hands before they go to school, and also they must always speaking politely for everyone that have been meeting with them. Also, helping the parents for cleaning home, such as for teaching responsibility to the children, the parents teaching about cleaning their own bathroom. And then the third is about friendship environment. Friendship environment has considerable influence to strengthen moral education of children. That's why I suggest you to find friends that can bring you to be someone better and can give positive things to ourselves also. Otherwise, you can do that too to your friends, and it's it doesn't matter that you are selective in choosing friends, because that things is influence the result of your life. So do the parents. The parents also must control the friendship of the children. And by these three aspects, we can conclude that the parents is the highlight of the children to know and understand what is moral education. And I believe when you really applied and follow the rule of these three aspects in your life, it will easy for you to strengthen the moral education and give respect to other people. Also, you can always doing positive things. Well, those are for me. Thank you.